Okay. Uh, Today we'll be talking about our weekly analysis. It's a section where we try to check out what we're gonna be doing for the next trading week, which has to do with Monday, the Tuesday, and of course early hours of Wednesday. So once again, I must first welcome you all to Forex Network Group. If you're new to this channel, how we do on this channel is talk about trading. We talk about investing, mainly in cryptocurrency. Anything trading, maybe you're trading in cryptocurrency, you're trading in stock market, index, wherever it is, or even the Forex, as we'll be analyzing today, whatever it is you're trading, then this channel is for you. Do it to click on the subscribe button in the red icon, and don't forget the bell icon beside it. That will get notified once we put our next video. And of course, if you're new to this channel, on Saturdays we give our weekly review, which is weekly analysis. We'll check out our major pairs and try to give you predictions that's going to happen probably maybe on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And of course, on Wednesday, we give you the midweek review where we check out what's going to happen on late hours of Wednesday, Thursday, and of course on Friday. And then on Friday, we give you our academic session where we give you extra tips on how to be a successful or how to be profitable trader. Meanwhile, within the week, I always drop trade hints, which is if you see any trade that is, let me say, that is profitable, that looks good enough, and probably maybe we didn't give it during the week or during the weekly analysis or midweek analysis, we always give trade hints any time of the day. So once again, do it to click on the subscribe button. Don't forget the bell icon beside it. That way, once we drop any video, you will definitely be the first to be notified. That said, then once again, welcome to our weekly analysis. Okay, actually today I'll be trying to be a little bit faster than usual. That's because the pairs of this week are not really giving us good structures. Those that have been following my channel, you know what I use is the structure analysis, the candlestick analysis, and of course I don't forget my supply and demand zones. These three are what I put together to give my trade hints, which has been very profitable over time. So let's go into the first one for today. The first pair we're checking out is let's say the USD South African round. That's this, right? Let me move this, right? As usual, we first mark our level, where we think the market definitely respects. So that's somewhere around this level right here. Okay, so let's use this. Okay, there's something of this sort. So let's say the market actually respects that particular zone, just because, as you can see right here, that zone was actually our former level of support at all this level, then became a resistance right here. And of course, we believe it's still going to be resistant for what you can see. So for those that are new to the channel, what we're going to be doing is trying to zoom the market to do a candlestick review or analysis. So let's check the candlestick where we're having at that particular zone. First, you can see that the bears are we are currently moving the market with great force at this level. Then the bulls are trying to come in around this level. But of course, a little bit of indecisiveness and low momentum is what followed next after all those indecisiveness. So what's going to happen? That is why we are here today. Okay, so from what you're going to be expecting, for this market is a bulls market, as you can see. We can see series of higher highs and higher lows. So that means we expect that particular trend to continue. So currently by breaking our former resistance and making it a new support. So that means we'll be looking for a long trade on this market. And once this market open, I suggest you just go long on this market, because what you can see around already, we can see the double bottom pattern. We can see the bulls trying to take over from the bears. And of course, it's already broken our previous our previous resistance, which became our new support. So if you're taking this particular trade, our stop loss is going to be below this structure. And of course, our first take profit is going to be right here. Second take profit is going to be at this level here. Let me move this again. Remember, our stop loss is where? It's going to be below this high, below this low, this swing low. First take profit right here. Second take profits at this level. So that's it for the USD. So let's go to the next one, which is the gold. Let's check out gold. This is good already, so good. Of course, I'm sure those that be following, I've always said that gold, I only want to be long on gold. I don't think I want to be going short on gold for now. So the only thing I'm looking for is for long opportunities on gold. So let's see what we have. Similar thing. First, what we mark the structure where we think the market is what is likely to what it will be. Okay, so here's the structure. Remember, this was the structure where the market actually obeyed around here, obeyed around there, and of course, is back again to that same structure. So what we're going to be expecting, we're expecting the market to what? To still respect that structure and what? And move back up. And then moving to where? Moving to this particular structure around here. So that is where we are expecting the market to move to. We expect the market to what? To move to this particular structure. So that means if you're taking this particular trade, our stop loss is going to be below all these lows right here. So that's around the 25.511, and focus our take profit is going to be around 26.286. So that is for good. I'm sure we don't really need to do much thing about good. It's already obvious. I'm sure we all can see what I can see now. So let's go to the next one, which is going to be the Japanese Canadian dollar. Okay, there is it. Okay. So on Japanese Canadian dollar, what can we see? Let's still mark out the structure. This was a former resistance at this level. Let me use this instead. So resistance at this level became a support here, and of course back to that same level. And zooming in to see our candlestick analysis, you can see what? You can see that the bulls are now what in control of this market. Though actually the bears came into the market with a good force, which happened around there. But now I can see the bears coming in here. The bulls came in around this candle. Then there was indecisiveness, and of course, after indecisiveness, whoever wins the market is likely to move the market to the next words as support or resistance. So after this indecisiveness, which we had there, then what the bulls took over the market, which means we're breaking out of this indecisiveness, and that's what gives us the hint that what this market is likely to move to this level. So that means what this is already a good trade for us. If you're taking this particular trade, that means we'll be looking out for our stop loss to be somewhere around this level, which is below this low. Let's use something around here. So this is our stop loss is going to be, and of course our take profit is going to be here. But remember, this market has already moved in a long run. So for me, I actually suggest you wait for this market to pull back, probably to this particular zone, and then let me say, I expect the market to pull back to somewhere around this level again. That's what to reduce what you are risking on this market. Otherwise, I suggest you can let this market run, because putting your stop loss below this low and they take profits here and then take the market somewhere around there, it's almost like 1-to-1, even less than that. So I suggest just put eye on this. Actually, put on our watch list to see if the market is going to reverse back to this level. Then we can take this particular trade. So that is for the Japanese Canadian dollar. So that's actually the pairs that are actually giving us good momentum. But still, let's still check out some other pairs we still have on our watch list. These years, they are not yet ready to be traded. They are still waiting for confirmation. So let's check the first one is the USD Canadian dollar. I'm sure those that took my trade based on our midweek analysis on USD Canadian dollar, we said you should be long. I'm sure you took your profits. So let's go to the next one. We are still going to be able to be bull on the USD pair. So let's check what the USD Canadian dollar has for us for the next trading week. And please, it's still very important. If you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed, please support the channel by clicking on the subscribe button below, and don't forget the bell icon beside it, because that's what gets you notified once we post another video. So that said, let's continue. Okay, as I said this hasn't really given us any good trade setup. It's on a previous level of support, of resistance, sorry. So we're going to be expecting, we're actually expecting this market to let me zoom this in. So we expect this market to break above that structure, probably maybe break above it, show level of retest of that market, then we'll continue. Just as we had around this level. When the market got to this level, it is it's pull back, then enter with this good momentum. That means we would have entered this particular trade, it's a stop loss around here, then what to this level, pull back. So similar something is what we are expecting at this. That similar structure. So we expect them to what to pull back again, then continue. So once again, the USD card we are still looking up for what for long trades. So let's go to the next one, which is the AUD USD. The AUD USD, we'll be going on short on that one because we already done the analysis. When looking at it, we are looking for short trades. You can see the market was around this level. So we're expecting the market to what? We're expecting the market to pull back. Let me move this first. Then let me shift this around here so you can see it better. So we expect the market to pull back to this level, then what continue. And if that happens, our stop loss is going to be above that new level of high, this one. Then of course, our take profit in this particular market is going to be open because this is a trending market. So we expect the market to continue trending. We just put our stop loss. Then once it breaks another level of our support, then it tests to remove our stop loss from where it was to that new level. So that is for the AUD United States dollar. So let's go to the next one, which is going to be. Let's check the GBP USD, the pound USD. Actually, it's still somehow similar to the AUD USD, but just that is currently what on a very good level. Let's see, mark this too. So what we're expecting then, another one you can see right here. You can see this level again. So what we're expecting is this market to pull back, probably to somewhere around there. Then we'll short this market. If we are still short on this particular market, or if it breaks below this level of test, then continue. So I just waiting for what is for short trades, and I'm sure you know how to get our short trades. What we just want to see is what is the bullish engulfing candles. We want to see the inverted hammer. If you don't know how we confirm our trades using what candlestick analysis, you can check my previous video on that, on how to use the candlestick analysis to get your what trade set up. So let's check the next one, which is going to be the last thing for today. That's a pound Australian dollar. Okay, here is it. So let's check the pound Australian dollar. Okay. So for the pound Australian dollar, as you can see, is a long trade. So what we're going to be expecting is for the market to what? To break this level, which let's mark this level. Let's move this. So this is the level the market was expecting, and this is the level of indecisiveness. So you want to see this market move right above this level. You test it, then what? Continue. As I said, those are pairs which we are just keeping on our watch list. So that's going to be the end of today. Remember, as I said earlier, I'm just trying my best to make sure that the video doesn't get too long, so you can watch it till the end, so I can get every information we are giving on this channel. So as I said, just for a cap, for the GPPs there, we are going long on that. USD ZAR, we are still long on that. On gold, we are long. On GBP Canadian dollar, we are long. So that's going to be the end of our weekly analysis for today. I really wish this was a very useful information. If this in any way gives you good and profitable information, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That way we know you want more of this content. Once again, thank you so much, and of course, see you next week with our midweek review. And of course, don't forget our trade ins is going to be dropped any time of the day, and that's why you have to make sure you're subscribed. So once we drop a trade ins, it might be three which can take less than 30 minutes or maybe even 1 hour. So you don't end up seeing the trade, let me say, maybe after the trade has already gone in our favor. So once again, thank you so much, and of course, we see you in our next video. Bye for now.